Hi guys, welcome back to some more action with Leeds United. We've got the game today against Chelsea. I've gone and changed the team already. We have Forster back in goal, Montoya, Skirtle, Kabul, Muru at the back, McManaman, Dos Santos, Gosling and Sterling in midfield with McCormack and Bentner up front. Not expecting much from this game. Interesting to see what lineup Chelsea go with. We've got Courtois in goal, Azpilicueta, Cahill, David Luiz, Marcelo, Ramos, Matic, Willian, Hazard, Oscar and Lukaku. Cech, Cole, Callas, Schürrle, Van Ginkel, Eto'o and Ferruz on the bench. And it's 2-0 to Chelsea by half time. Eto'o has come on in the second half. David Luiz looks like he's injured. Cole has come on for David Luiz. McCormack's got a goal back, but Hazard makes it 3-1. Callas has come on and been booked straight away. And the game ends 3-1 to Chelsea. So let's have a look. Jonathan Dos Santos, thanks boss. Tom Lees saying he's not getting the role, and Fraser Forster saying thanks for playing him. Bit of a break now, hopefully a full week off until the next game, so therefore we can get players fully fit. Looks like it's West Ham in the cup after this game against Southampton in the league. I'm going to try and use the press conference to motivate the team. I'm not too sure how much it will actually do, as they are pretty low on confidence right now. As Dos Santos has been playing well, we're going to keep him in the team. Kabul, we'll have you out. We'll try Tom Lees. Muru. Yeah, let's try Robinson. Sterling, who else have we got? We've got Stewart on the left, and let's actually take Dos Santos out and let's have Huddleston in. McCormack and Bentner up front. Byram, Kabul, Niang. Actually, we've got Niang on the right, haven't we? So we can have him there. Ward-Prowse. Yeah, let's have you in instead of Gosling. Ince, Yesil, Muru. So we are looking. I think the squad is good. We're a 4-star team, so we should be good enough to stay in the league. It's just getting those. I mean, if we get a win today, we could move out of the bottom 3. So it's not too bad. I mean, we're only 4 games into the season. Southampton won 1, drawn 1, lost 1, drawn with Liverpool, beat Derby, and lost to Fulham. So if we can get something out of this game, it would be nice. Michu for Southampton got booked. Interesting to see he's there. Lallana and Rodriguez still there. Lambert still there. Michu puts Southampton 1-0 up. So obviously into the second half, McManaman has come on. Can we get something? See, we're only conceding 1 now that Forster's back, and unfortunately we just can't score 1. Slightly concerning, the fact that we are conceding. We're only conceding a few now, but we're also we're not scoring many. That is now the concern. Unfortunately, now that we've spent all our cash, we are just a bit low on funds to try and bring in someone else. So we may have to see what we can do. Excuse me, with this game against West Ham. Rest a few players. Give Yesel a game. Bentner will give you a rest. Let's have Yesel, Stewart out, Mbaye in. Gosling out, Sterling back, Muru back, Kabul back, and let's go with Pierce. So yeah, just mix it up a bit. If we lose in the cup, we lose in the cup. I mean, 3rd round of the Capital One Cup, you don't expect to be playing another Premier League team. The chances it could happen, but you don't want it to happen, do you? So, how can we get on in this game? Obviously, we got beat by West. Actually, no, we drew with West Ham, didn't we? That was our first game of the season. We had a 2-2 draw. We've had losses since then. Carroll scored against us in the first game, and he scored against us in this one. Obviously, we did manage to score 2. Ward-Prowse sent off. That's not going to help matters. All we need is 1 goal. Can we get a single goal? Obviously, 10 against 11. It's a bit difficult. Yeso gets us a goal. Fantastic. McCormack gets a goal. That's 2. Why can't we score in the league? We can score in the League Cup, but just not in the league. And 10 men Leeds beat 11 men West Ham at 2-1 in extra time. And Ward-Prowse has been suspended for 1 match, and we have a game coming up. Oh, Jesus, against Manchester United. Not really the team I want to be playing, but then again, after a win, get a bit of confidence. So maybe going into this game against Man United, it's not that bad, but would have preferred to have been at home for this game. So let's go back with Skirtle. Keep Murrow there, keep Gosling. Let's go with Huddlestone and Bay. Let's have Tom Ince. McCormack and Yessel both scored, but I want Bentner. I think he can cause some problems. Ward-Prowse off the bench. Where is Bentaleb? Let's get him on the bench. So, pretty okay team. I'm wondering whether just to change the formation and go say a flat 5 at the back, and just combat most of these teams that are playing 4-2-3-1. Obviously, we're potentially being overrun. All our defenders are being overrun with the 3 attacking mids and the 1 striker. But wow, Bentner scores against Man United, but Juan Mata scored the opening goal of the game. Need to be worried about Skirtle. He got booked and then looks to be injured, but he's not gone off yet, so it's maybe not that bad. 1-1 at Man United. Well, I was going to say that, but Van Persie came on and scored 4 minutes later. 2-1 defeat at Man United it's acceptable, I'd say. Bentaleb and Tunkara are both worried about their roles. Some players have been scouted and gone to other teams. Yes, I know you're worried about the last match. Skirtle out for 5 weeks. So that's something to think about. Well, we have a week's rest and we're playing Bolton. This is a game that we need to be winning this one. Right. Javier Gonzalez can be called up. Yeah, so I'm going to do it. He's between 46 and 60 right now. His potential is between 66 and 86. 5-year deal. Get him signed up. We won't worry about anyone else. Press conference. Motivate the team. See what it does. Hopefully we can get something out of this game against Bolton. Right, so we have a couple of scout reports. Let's have a look through these. 75 max, reject you. 94, sign you up. 86, keep you there. 84, 84. 86 has gone. 83's gone. 85's gone. 85's gone. Okay, Mensa, what have you got for me? 94 max. Yeah, sign you up. 77, reject. 82, reject. 83, keep your eye on. 68, reject. 83, 82 and 85 have all gone. So, let's see what we can do for this game. Skirtle is out, so we're going to go with Tom Lees. Sterling, let's replace you with Niang. Ince, who have we got? Manaman or... Yeah, let's go Sterling on the left. Bentaleb is now up to a 70. Byram Skirtle needs to come off the bench. And we'll have Pierce on the bench. Robinson, Yessel and Bay. Gosling, McManaman, yeah. That will be okay. Right, at home to Bolton. Bolton are in 15th place. We are bottom in 20th with 1 point. Looks like Bolton have lost their last 2 league games. Lost to Fulham 2-0 and Liverpool 2-1. But they beat Walsall 4-0 in the Cup. Hopefully we can get something. Bentner puts us 1-0 up with a penalty. Fantastic. Now we need the defence to keep a clean sheet and just get their confidence back up. Yessel has come on for McCormack at half time. Huddleston was booked towards the end of the first half. A second goal would be good now. McManaman comes on and gets booked 4 minutes later. Gosling comes on and scores and makes it 2-0. A vital win. That was a huge win. They are the games that we need to be winning. We're not out of the bottom yet, but we are a bit closer. I mean, if you look at that, The 6 points separate Fulham in 10th to Aston Villa in 20th. You've got Aston Villa, Leeds and Newcastle in the bottom 3. And we're only there on goal difference. If we had a better goal difference, we could be up to 15th. So, yeah, I'm confident the team can stay up. Right, Javier Gonzalez has accepted the contract. We have another scout report: 65 max reject, 81 max reject, 79 max reject, 79 max reject, 84 max the keeper. Zabi Lopez will keep our eye on you. So let's move forward. Fulham now is a game, and this is one that this will be another one I would like to win, or at least get a point from. Cameron Stewart would like to discuss his wages, but okay, I'll have a look, but I don't see any way you're gonna want high money. Yeah, 6,000 and you want 15. I'll give you 10, and that's it. You can be a squad rotation player. You've got loads of time left on your contract. No, don't want to do that. And I can get rid of you. Right, we're away against Fulham, so let's think about this team. You know, it was a winning team, so I'm tempted to stick with it, as it was a winning team. So let's get this game done against Fulham. They were in 10th, weren't they? Lost to Liverpool, but they beat Newcastle and beat Bolton in their last couple of games. They're playing a 4-2-3-1. Who do they have? They have Salah, Kazami, Sidwell, who's just put them 1-0 up. Parker, Richardson, Reether, Stecklenburg is in goal. So Bentaleb scores, fantastic, 1-1. Second half, Bentner puts us 2-1 up early doors with another goal from the penalty spot. Can we hold out for the victory? Bentaleb has been booked. Surely it's time to make some changes, assistant. No, a 2-1 victory, fantastic. Surely that takes us out of the bottom 3. Yes, it does. We are up to 15th. 3 points off the bottom, 4 points off, 10th place? That would be Man City down in 10th. Spurs are top, 1-7 drawn 1. Wow, they've only conceded 2 goals. Spurs, Man City, Stoke, Chelsea, Arsenal, Liverpool, Everton, QPR, Southampton, then Man City down in 10th. Round out the top 10. We have an office. This is probably Stuart saying, no, it's not. Moat thinks he should be playing more. Let's have a look at you, Moat. You think you should be playing more? Let me have a look. Not with the midfielders we have in. Actually, it's one thing I want to do is have a look at this. Gonzalez, right winger, 57 or 54 rated. Sorry. Okay, maybe look to let you go out on loan. You just joined this year. Let you go out on loan. There we go. Stuart may be one we have to sell, but we shall leave that for the time being. Yeah, yeah, I knew he wouldn't accept the contract because his wage demands haven't been met, but I'm not too worried about that because he's got a while left on his contract. So I'm happy to not have him being paid too much right now. And I'm going to stick with the same team for this game against Liverpool. We've won the last 2 with this team, so there seems no point changing the team until we need to. Sturridge and Asaidi up front. Jose Reina looks like he's back at Liverpool. We've got Aga and Sacco at the back, and Tom Lees puts us 1-0 up in the 30th minute. And we take that lead at half-time. Coutinho comes on. Yes, I'll just remember they're playing against his former team. He's come on. Can he get us a goal against his former club? Rub salt in the wound. Same as Sterling as well. No, but they help us get a 1-0 victory. Absolutely fantastic. 3 wins on the bounce. We've conceded 1 goal in the last 3 games. I want to mention our satisfaction with the quality football we are seeing from the lads. It is absolutely amazing football we're seeing. And who's returning from injury? Would that be McManaman? I can't remember if it was McManaman that was injured. No, Skirtle. I didn't realise. Yeah, we got Skirtle from Liverpool. Skirtle says he's ready to play. I'm not going to risk it for this game against Newcastle. We're up to 14th. Newcastle are below us. This is a game we need to get at least a point from. I believe I saw on the calendar we had, on the timeline it came up was Man City would be our opponents in the League Cup. Wow, Tiote, 6 minutes into the game, sent off. Bentner puts us 1-0 up. Mayuka looks like he's injured, but it's not too serious as he's staying on the pitch right now. Into the second half we go, still with the 1-0 lead. Cisse has finally come on for Mayuka. McManaman has come on for Huddleston. Yessel has come on for McCormack again. Gosling on for Niang. Bentaleb scores his second goal in 4 games and we take the victory 2-0. Yeah, coming up with Man City in the 4th round of the Cup. And Dos Santos wants to play. Well, I'll make some changes for this game we have coming up against Man City. Not too worried about this game. It would be nice to go 4th in the Cup. But obviously midweek game, most of these lads are going to be pretty knackered. So let's have Pierce in. Skirtle, are you fit? You are. Murray, let's give Jack Robinson a game. Tom Ince. Ward-Prowse and Dos Santos in midfield with Stewart, and let's give, do we give yes or no? Let's give Tunkara the game. So that should see us sorted for this game. If we get beat, we get beat. Interesting to see what team Man City play, whether they go first team or whether they put a few reserves out. Pantilimon, Zabaleta, Laporte, Company, Davies, Milner, Toure, Hughes, Nasri, Nimley and Suarez. Stacked bench though with Aguero, Jovetic, Silva, Navas, Clichy, Hart and Richards. Only action in the first half was Skirtle was booked. Aguero has come on, but Nasri puts Man City 1-0 up. We've made no changes. Finally we make a change. Byron comes on. Pierce makes it 1-1 with 3 minutes to go. So we are now coming into the end of the first half in injury time. Aguero makes it 2-1 to Man City. And that's how it ends. So we went through in one game in extra time and we got beat in extra time. Okay, so we have some prize money of £4,200. Thanks very much. Scouted player has gone. Press conference, not going to worry about that. Bentaleb and Tunkara both saying thanks for playing. Don't want to do that. Let's move forward for this game. I think this is Cardiff. It is, we're away. Right, youth squad report. Let's have a look. 2 players can come up. I don't know where he's going to play. Thompson is going to be a right winger, another right mid between 78 and 94 for his potential. We'll keep him out and about for now. Tom Lees wants to be sold in the next transfer window. Bentner wants to play, and Tom Lees wants to play in the next match, and also wants to be sold in the next transfer window. Okay. You can't have it your own way, Tom Lees. So. Tom Lees will be in the squad and we'll have Kabul back in the squad. We'll have Murray back. Huddleston and Bentaleb's been playing well. Sterling, Bentner. So it's Byron, Pierce, McManaman, Gosling, and Bay, Yessel, Robinson. Yeah. And Bay, who else have we got? We've got Cameron Stewart. Tunkara, Dos Santos, I would like you on the bench. Ward-Prowse, Gonzalez. Okay. Yes, I think we do need to look at getting rid of a couple of central midfielders. We do have quite a lot. But Cardiff lost there last week. They lost to Peterborough, so that must have been a cup game. They lost to Liverpool and Fulham. They have scored in every game. but they've also conceded at least 2 in every game. So it's going to be an interesting one to see if we can only limit them to 1 but still score 2 ourselves. Muru booked, and that looks to be, no, I was going to say that was the only action in the first half, but Maynard has scored 2 goals in 3 minutes. Cardiff have conceded in every game, well, the last 3 anyway, so sod's law they won't concede in this one, and with 10 minutes to go it's not looking like it. And no, it's a 2-0 win for Cardiff. Pretty disappointing with that game. Bentner wants to say thanks, and Tom Lees wants to say thanks. Well, Tom Lees, you've potentially made yourself a bit of a marked man by, in one breath saying you want to play, and in the next breath saying you want to be sold. Slovenia international management opportunity is going to be rejected. We have a scouting report available. Okay, Thompson, Gemma, and Van Bolsen. Oh, right, so this scouting report's come to an end, so I'm going to need to sign Thompson up. Going to reject the other 2. Right, 86, 84, 80, 75, 83, 94, and Boyo, we need to sign you. 85, 86, 15 years old, 52 max, right now 55 max Camargo, let's sign you up. Let's reject the rest of those. Another, this is probably the final one, 83, 87, 69, 78. Fabian Torres, sign you up. Carlos Suarez. Let's just leave that for now. Fraser Force would like to discuss his wages, so this is one player who I really do need to look at signing up. He's got 2 years, 8 months left. He wants 50 grand. I can have 50 grand, but he can have it for a 3-year extension. He can have 20%. He may not accept that because obviously it's a 3-year extension rather than a 1-year extension that he wanted. But we're just going to have to see. Right, Ince. Let's have Niang in there. Bentaleb, Ward-Prowse, Muru, Kabul, Lees, Montoya. Right, so looking pretty good. We'll get November done and dusted, and then I'll look to do a squad report. Quickly rifle through these games. 1-1 draw, 1 loss, 1 of the last 3 for Swansea. Hence a 0-0 draw. McCormack injured, which is not good news. Hopefully it's not out for too long. Let's have a look. What does the senior physio say? 7 days. Okay, well I'm happy to... Man City, well he's going to be rested for this game and probably the next one. Fraser Forster, contract length not met. Okay, I did wonder about that. How unsettled is Raphael at Man United? Well, I don't really need to worry about that right now. Huddlestone looks like he needs a bit of a rest, so we will have Gosling, Dos Santos. Let's go Gosling. Morrison, no, Yesel. And we'll take McCormack off the bench, and we will have Tunkara on the bench. All good. We can get this game done away against Man City, who have beat Fulham 4-0, beat Bale 4-0, and beat Liverpool 1-0. So they haven't conceded a goal in this game. So obviously the first task is to score one, but Suarez puts Man City 1-0 up early doors. And the game ends 2-0 to Man City. Jovetic from the penalty spot in the 60th minute. Okay, we drop down to 15th in the table. Bit of a break now, so we can get players back fit and ready. Playing Aston Villa. Australia international management, reject that. Press conference. I will use this to try and motivate the players back to play more. But we have gone on good runs. We've gone on a run of winning, like, what was it, 3 in a row. But then obviously we had the before that we had the 4 defeats in a row. So very hit and miss. We do have a nice buffer looking at this game against Aston Villa, who are in 18th. They're on 8 points. We're in 15th on 14 points. So we do have a 6-point buffer. It would be nice to extend that to 9 points. But we're just going to have to see. Let's have a quick look at the office and objectives. So we're 1 point. We're 1 point behind, 1 position behind. Sorry. So it looks like it is anywhere between 14th and 6th is the ideal place we need to be. Let's see what we can do in terms of the midfield. We need to bring some players in who are looking like they're doing quite well. So I think it's going to be Huddlestone and Bentaleb. Yesel will play. Lees and Kabul. I'm going to go with Skirtle and Kabul. Skirtle's dropped to a 77, so maybe the signing of Skirtle wasn't the greatest to do if he's dropping his rating right now. But maybe we'll have to rethink that one in the summer. But it's 1-1 as we come to half time, so we'll quickly go to the end of the game, and it was a 2-1 win for Villa. Hellenius with the winning goal. And Kabul badly out of form, it's saying. A game against Norwich coming up. Norwich are in 19th place. We have dropped down to 17th. 3 points above Villa, who are in 18th, and Norwich and Bolton both at the bottom on 6 points apiece. It said there was a news, some news, but it was probably the what am I thinking? Come on, press conference. So both my centre backs are out of form. So we've got Tom Lees and Pierce will go with. Niang, let's take you out. McManaman, Sterling out. Who do we have? Let's go with Mbaye. Give him some time. Just trying to get players who aren't sort of low on form. But Liverpool beat Norwich. Fulham drew with Norwich. Bolton drew with Norwich. So obviously the bottom two teams managed to get a point apiece, which I'm happy about. No one got further away. Hopefully we can take at least a point from this game. And we do take a point. Bentner rescues a point with a goal in the 65th minute after Hooper put Norwich 1-0 up. Gosling looks like he was injured in the 89th minute. And Gosling is out for 4 months. Pretty shocking there. Chelsea victorious over Arsenal 1-0. Scout report. So we still don't know where Charney's going to play. How about Thompson? He's going to be a right winger between 82 and 94. His overall right now is 49 to 57. We'll keep our eye on him. Tom Lees and saying thanks, and Jonathan Dos Santos wants to go in the next window. Ironically, that won't be happening, especially now as who am I thinking? Gosling is out injured. Let's have a look at his squad report. Put the stats on the right hand side. I'll just quickly run through players. Fraser Forster up 3, to 82. Montoya up 2. Tom Lees up 2. Pierce has stayed the same. Murray has stayed the same. McManaman up 2. Huddlestone the same. Bentaleb up 2. Mbaye up 1. Yesel up 3. Bentner up 2. Tunkara up 2. Byram up 1. Niang has stayed the same. Robinson the same. Gosling the same. Dos Santos the same. Kabul the same. Warnock down 2. Gonzalez hasn't moved. Nagel's gone up 2. Svensson up 1. Bissett hasn't moved. Christensen hasn't moved. Moat hasn't moved. Ward-Prowse is up 2. Wootton up 1. Sterling up 2. Ince up 2. Austin down 1. Stewart up 2. Zalukas hasn't moved. Peltier hasn't moved. Skirtle has gone down 1. Royston hasn't moved. Norris down 1. McCormack the same. Shreevers up 3. And that's it for the squad report. Guys, I will call it a day there, and I'll be back with you in the next episode where we will hit the January transfer window. And a quick look at the league table shows we are in 16th place with 15 points, only 1 point above the relegation zone, but only 4 points above 10th. So, all to play for, as it seems to be between Spurs, Man United and Chelsea for the league title after 15 games. Maybe you could say Stoke and Arsenal. Man City have come back into it. They were down in 10th and now up in 6th. But that's the way the league table looks, and I will catch you all next time. Cheers.